Through the Come Care With Me program, a partnership between Iowa Caregivers Association and PHI, Iowa's elected officials are learning firsthand how important direct care workers are to Iowans.
I think it's important that the Kellys of the world that I worked with today have their story told. But Kelly gets up and goes to work every day, and hardly anybody knows the value that she brings to the community. And being able to share those half hour, an hour today with her is very important. And I would wish this was everyday news, because Kelly is an everyday hero, and more people need to know about the value of her work. And we need to make sure that they are paid well, that they have benefits, so they can take care of their families too, just like they take care of the families here.
Turnover is a real significant problem, as it is in any business. It feels to us as if it's a fairly consistent turnover. It makes turmoil for our residents. Our residents, based on the fact that all of our residents here all have cognitive difficulties. One of the things you really need to do is keep things constant, to have the same faces, the same places, the same activities on an ongoing basis. And it's very stressful for them to see new faces all the time, to have different people all the time. It's sort of ironic that baseball players are making and football players are making what they're making, and healthcare workers are making $8 an hour. And these, as I put it, are the hearts and hands of what healthcare is all about, and yet we pay them the least. And it's just really, socially, it's unconscionable.
I was glad that I was able to share with someone like the senator because of the position that he has. And I was glad that he was able to pitch in and do hands-on, because when you're able to touch, use your hands to touch and you get more feedback, and it makes you to remember.
As a firefighter, I sometimes get called a hero, and as a humble Iowan, it's nice to hear. But when you see the direct care workers here, you know that they're the everyday heroes. And if we don't get a chance to walk in